ideas are respected and celebrated. It's a place where different cultures, religions, and ideas are respected and celebrated, and where people live in harmony and peace, and harmony with one another.
This can be accomplished by combining various initiatives such as good governance. Peace promotes development of the nations. Thank you.
Thank you.
A round of applause, Ms. Lee. Yeah, that was a very short presentation, but very compelling from our sisters from Lewis Lee. A round of applause once more. Thank you, Lewis Lee Primary School. So next on stage, let me take this opportunity to invite Sunnyvale Academy. So they have a presentation from the junior secondary school and also the primary school. Yeah. So Sunnyvale, let's welcome Sunnyvale.
Good afternoon. Your presenter, I, Ladan Abdi, with my co-presenter, Nelias Moniva. We come from Sunnyvale Academy, Junior Primary School. Our topic of today is personal development. What's personal development? It's the process of improving oneself through conscious habits and activities. It's basically learning more about yourself and learning more about your friends and like other people. You interact with other different people. We have various areas of personal development. The first one is mental, growing your mind. You can grow your mind by seeking knowledge from different places, reading books, and so on. The second one is social, improving your communication. When you go to different places, you interact with different people from different cultures, religions, and you have to interact with them and know the possible way to be socializing with them. The third one and the most important is spiritual, your connection to your Creator. People have different religions, including the Islamic, Christians, and so on. So people have different ways of interacting with their creators, and that can be like praying, reading scriptures, and visiting the mosque, church, and so on. The fourth and the most common is emotional, the ability to recognize, express, and manage feelings of different stages of life, and how to have empathy for the feelings of others. In different stages of life, people experience different stages and different types of emotions. So you have to express yourself, you have to control and manage your feelings, and you also have to have empathy for others and respect them and value their feelings. The fifth and the last is physical, focusing on your physical health. You can do that by exercising regularly, making time to sleep, and eating balanced diets.
The following are importance of personal development. Firstly, expand your perspective. Through conscious learning, things are always changing. When you continue increasing your knowledge, things always change mentally or physically. Secondly, improve your mental strength. It makes your mind stronger and more adaptive. When you continue increasing your knowledge, you'll make your mind more adaptive to increasing the knowledge. It will make your mind useful to increasing the knowledge in your brain. Thirdly, and most importantly, it grows your confidence, ability to confront others. When you go to different places, you will meet different types of people with different cultures, religions, and personalities. You have to learn how to confront them. You have to learn how to be socializing with them. The fourth one is provides a sense of direction. When you work on yourself, you become clearer with what you want out of your life. It helps you know what is important to you and what is not important to you. Even if something hurts you so much and it gives you negative results, you have to get it out of your life. Fifthly, improve your focus and effectiveness. It gives you better clarity, and when you are clearer with your objectives, you can prioritize what is important to you. It helps you focus, and it also helps you know what affects you and your immediate reaction after the action.
Now we want to give you small questions from the things we said. So tell us what you learned from it. Anyone with an idea? All right, thank you for your time.
Let's appreciate.
It is I, your presenter, Joy Abbott, and to DIALGUE. We come from Sunnyvale Academy. We come from Sunnyvale Academy, and we are here to do a presentation. The presentation is about peace building. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. What is peace building? Peace building refers to the development of constructive personal, business, and political relationships across the ethnic, religious, classes, national, and regional-based boundaries. Elements of peace building. There are 3 elements of peace building. First, conflict prevention. Making societies reflect to violence, conflict by strengthening the local capacity of peace. This simply means increasing peace to a place that there is too much conflict. And the second one, conflict management, is the process of limiting the negative aspects of conflict and increasing the positive aspects of conflict. This is increasing the positive mind of conflict and decreasing the negative mind of conflict. Last but not least, conflict transformation, the process of moving conflict from habitat system to peace system. This means solving a problem to a solution. Moving on to the importance of peace building. There are 4 types of peace building. Firstly, peace building avoid conflict and escalating from and help prevent conflict in area where there are none. It simply means to increase peace where there is none, where there is violence. Moving on to the secondly, create security and stability within our communities and country at large. Simply means when there is peace, our communities and country will be working together. Moving on to the thirdly, peace building helps to safeguard our lives and property. When there is peace, people will be living together and your property will not be touched with anyone. Moving on to the fourthly, peace building firstly, unity and togetherness among people. When there is peace, togetherness, people will work together and unity. Moving on to the fifthly, peace building contributes to development. It simply means when there is peace, countries will work together, our economy will grow. Thank you for your time.
So let's appreciate once more Sunnyvale Academy Primary School. That was a very nice piece of presentation on peace building. Yeah. So kudos for the good job and keep up the good work you're doing. So thank you. We've had now presentations from Lesley Primary School, Sunnyvale Academy Primary School, and Junior Secondary School. So I'd like at this moment to invite the next school. I don't know which school is ready to take the floor. Kamkunji is here. Pumwani Child Survival, Zawadi Primary School, Pumwani Integrated, they are also here. So any school which feels like they are ready, you can take the floor. So which school wants to come next? Yes? Kamkunji wants to come. Kamkunji karibuni. Tupigie makofi Kamkunji wanakuja.
To the teachers who are present here and my fellow students, good afternoon. So my name is Ryan Quinton from a peace ambassador from Kamukunji Secondary School, and where I believe in preaching peace. So our title of today was about peace building, personal development, and guidance. So, what do we mean by peace? Peace is just a state of harmony characterized by lack of conflict. So how can I say, how can you tell that a place has got peace? Let's take an example here. Here there's no conflict, am I right? Here there's harmony. So this is an example that you can say here there is peace. So what is this peace building in general? So peace building, these are the measures that are put in place to ensure that there is peace. Measures that you can put in place to ensure that there is peace. So, an example of peace. Let me give an example whereby scenario in a school. Let's say a scenario in a school where you can say you find your fellow students fighting. Let me give it as an example. So, you find your fellow students fighting and you happen to be the only peace ambassador around. What should you do? First, you have to be confident. That is one. So, you have to listen on both sides. You first identify the cause of this. What caused their fight? Even in hospitals, you can't go to the hospital and the doctor just starts treating you without knowing what is the sickness. So, you first identify the problem that caused the fight. And I'm sure you'll know after they've told you the problem, then you'll know who did wrong to the other. So after that, after knowing the problem, the cause of the fight, I know now you will tell them the importance of maintaining peace in a place. So after telling them the importance of maintaining peace in a place, second, you tell them the causes of that conflict. What are the dangers of having a conflict in a place? After telling them that, I'm sure that there'll be one of the people who will help in spreading peace in that school. So I'll handle my partner. Good morning, everyone. So I'm from Kamkunji and my name is Jeff Derrick. I'm a member of Peace Club and today we come here to preach about peace. I want to talk much about what my friend has said. Our title was Peace Building, Personal Development and Guidance. I want to speak about personal development. What is personal development? Personal development, it's a way for people to assess their skills and qualities. Now, for you to assess these skills and qualities, what do you need to do? You must ask yourself some questions. You must realize that I can do this and I cannot do this. So these questions are, what do I need to do to move forward? What do I need to do to develop myself? What are my qualities? What do I qualify for? Now you answer these questions in your mind or perhaps with someone. You answer these questions. That what are my qualities? You realize that these are my qualities. I can do better in this and not this. You focus much more on what you can do. Let me say you are good at talents, yes? These talents, you can find someone that can make you develop this talent. Maybe someone that you are familiar with or someone that has the same skills as yours and also want to develop this. You know, at the end, you want to improve peace, yes? We want to develop peace. Now, in this quality of yours, you focus on a way that you can develop it. You develop this talent of yours and make peace with others also as you are developing this talent. I want to speak about your failures. Why do you have failures? How can you focus on preventing this failure of yours? Now, in this failure, you find someone that at least this man can guide you, or maybe it's he or a she that can guide you and tell you that you need to do this, you need to focus on this, and you need to grow better on this. You do what he has told you, and after all, we are speaking about peace, yes? you will have peace in your mind. You will develop yourself, and you will have courage, and you will develop more and more as you grow up. So we are speaking about peace building and personal development and guidance. Here, speak about peace. I'm speaking about personal development. You are developing yourself little by little, and also growing peace somewhere else. So thank you.
My name is Kuli from Kamkunji Secondary School. I'm ambassador and to have that title. So I'll talk about personal guidance. What is personal guidance? Personal guidance is the assistance given to an individual to cope up with some life challenges. This is life and it has many challenges. So you as a personal, you can reach to an extent that you need to seek guidance from your fellow. So, for example, my friend comes here and tells me that I have this problem. How will I solve it? I'll start by asking the person, what's the problem? What I've just let you come and seek assistance from me. After he or she telling the problem, I'll find the steps on how to assist that person. If I have managed to assist the person, I'll give him the measures on how to prevent coming up with such a problem again. And I'll be helped. I will have helped this person with the problem. So I thank you, all of you, for giving me this wonderful opportunity so that I can talk your thing.
Well, so in summary, so peace building, personal development, and guidance. So I can say, already you are a peace ambassador and you know what is peace building. Already personally you have the guidance personally. So peace building, personal development, and guidance, we can say that these are just the measures that are put to advocate for peace, maintaining peace in a place, in a community, villages, or in a school. So thank you for your time.
Wow, very powerful. Let's appreciate Kamkunji Secondary School once more. Wow, that was a very, 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 very nice presentation on the theme of the day, yeah? On peace building, personal guidance, and also development, yeah? Thank you very much, Kamkunji Secondary School. Thank you, Quinton. Thank you, Jeff. And thank you, Philip. So I can see that the program is moving on very smoothly. So the next school, after Kamkunji Secondary School, which school is ready? Pumwani Child Survival.
Peace is a state of living in harmony with others. Without peace, there cannot be development in a country. We can practice peace through the following. Respect the rule of law. This respecting and observing our constitution. Respect for one another. Kuheshimu mwenzako. Hamwezi kwa mkono mtu hapa and then you are not respecting him. Higher, the next point. People are not allowed to destroy other people's property. Haukubalishwi kufanya mali ya wengine. Respect for one's opinion, whereby we respect what others are saying. You first listen for someone who is talking, and then after listening, and then you will see what is good.
Equitable distribution of resources by the government. Respect for gender. For example, mwanamke mwenzako akuje kando yako alafu akwambia kuna shida, alafu wewe badala umsaidie, umkuuza, umwambie you go away, I don't decide. So you have to respect one another. not discrimination in distribution of employment opportunities and others. One,
on gender basics. Let's say that mimi ni kijana na huyu ni msichana. If our mom and dad are here, they need to treat us equally. Eti anapenda huyu, ananichukia, anapendelea huyu sana. Yani anafaa kutitreat sisi wote equal. Living together without looking at a tribal lines, religious line of economic line.
for example, me I'm a Christian, this one is an Islamic. Because we are not in one religious, so that this one, if is an Islamic, kama huu ni Islamic na mimi ni Christian. Sasa mimi naenda kwa huyu ni Islamic, namwambia anisaidie, naye akipita kwangu aniambia nisaidie, nikatae. Hiyo si vizuri. Lazima tusaidiane, hata kama tuseme mimi kutoka country nyingine, huyu ni wa nyingine. Sasa mimi ni wa country nyingine, wao hawezi nisaidia, na yeye ni wa country nyingine, mimi naweza msaidia. Si vizuri. Lazima tusaidiane lazima tusaidiane sisi sote. Hata kama we are not, if it is not like we are not related to each other, it is not much that you are related to someone so that you can help you or she.
Sasa hiyo fundishaje? Tunafai kuishi na amani hata mashuleni, home and school, hata kama ni pahali mmeenda. When you find two people fighting, waulize ni solution ni nini imefanya wapigane, uwatenganishe kupigana, si kukuja unaanza kuchochea vita, piganeni mheshimiane. Unafai kuwatenganisha, uambie hivi na hivi vile mnafanya si vizuri. Mnafai kukaa na amani and you preach peace in schools and homes. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you, Pumwani Child Survival. A round of applause again to Pumwani Child Survival. Thank you very much for the nice piece of presentation on peace building within our community. So I'd like to invite the next school. I don't know whether Zawadi will come first or depending on the other integrated academy. Oh, Zawadi. Makofi kwa Zawadi tafadhali. Na baada ya presentation tupatie Zawadi. Asante.
Thank you for welcoming Zawadi Primary School at News ECD for presentation about peace building.
My name is Ring Mbade from Standard 8. Peace is a state of harmony characterized by lack of violence.
I myself am going to speak more about peace building. It is the development of peace among communities that had violence long time ago. Facts about peace, prevention of conflict. Prevention of conflict, it is the coming up of an idea of solving conflicts among communities. First, how to solve conflicts? By using arbitration and mediation among communities or parties that were involved in conflicts long time ago, and by guidance and counseling among communities that were in conflict or were fighting in the past.
Reasons for peace. Peace leads to development of harmony within people and communities. It leads to achievement of goals. A good example will be in August 2022, whereby the presidential results were being announced, There was peace within the parties due to a peaceful way of conducting the votes, and this led to achievement of goals in a peaceful way. morning, everyone. My name is Eric. Secondary school. Thank you. What is personal development? Personal development is when you grow and when you learn more things about. When there is peace, you will find career opportunities in the future. Like children want to be like other people. You might find people that want to be like architect or other. You need to study so that you can get this opportunity in the future. And going to the next step. Children development is good for the children and the community. If children development is there, you will find people trying to get careers and other jobs in the country. I'm going to go to the next step, which is guidance. Guiding the youth not to get into bad company. You are guiding the youth not to get in these bad groups such as violence groups or drug abuse. You can use these methods. You can tell them not to go to these bad groups so that they can be good children in the future. When you talk to criminals, they might change and become good citizens. Because when you talk to criminals, they might think that you are saying the truth, and the truth always prevails. So if you talk to criminals, they might change and they might say that from now on we might be good children. Or when peace is built, guidance and self-control will be in the community. It's like just when you guide people on how to live in life. It's just like you are guiding yourself how to prevent yourself from going to bad company. If you protect yourself, go in a good company, you might be successful in the future. Thank you.
Let's appreciate them once more. Thank you. So I can see all the schools were very well prepared for the presentations, and we are moving on very well. Sio? Si tunaendelea poa? Tunaendelea vizuri. So the next school is Pumwani Riadha Integrated Academy. The floor is yours. Let's appreciate Pumwani Riadha Integrated Academy as they come to make their presentation.
Honor, teachers, the guest of honor, teachers and my fellow pupils, good afternoon. I request all of you to stand up. Let us stand attention and sing the national anthem. Mungu yetu, ilete baraka kwetu, haki ngao na mlinzi, na tukae na udugu, amani na uhuru, na tupate na ustawi. Amkeni ndugu zetu, tufanye sote bidii, nasi tujitoe kwa nguvu. Nchi yetu ya Kenya tunayoipenda, tuwe tayari kuilinda. na tujenge taifa letu, ndio wajibu wetu. Kenya istahili heshima, tuungane mikono pamoja kazini, kila siku tuwe na shukrani. You may have your seat. My name is Newton Mugendi. Thank you.
My name is Mariam Siraj, and I want to talk more about national anthem. The national anthem explains on love, cooperation, peace, and unity. We all need to accommodate one another. Nobody can bring you peace but yourself. Peace is not something you wish for. It is something you make, something you do, and something you give away. Do not let behavior of others destroy you. You are inner peace. Do not go where the path may lead. Instead, go where there is no path and leave a trail. Remember, our greatest glory is never fail, but in rising up every day. Thank you.
My name is Mejun Hussein. Wageni waheshimiwa, walimu na wanafunzi wenzangu, hamjambo. Jina mbele yenu ni Hussein. Nina nasaha kuhusu amani, upendo na umoja. Amani ni kitu ambacho kinatokana na hisia. Kinatoka kwa hisia. Ni kitu ambacho kinatoka kama amani. Unapotaka iwe na amani, sitaki tena mambo ya kupigana. Ninataka amani kwa nchi yangu. Ndio maana askari hupenda kazi yao, kwa sababu hutaka amani kwa nchi yao. Upendo ni tunapopendana pamoja, kushikana pamoja hadi matatizo yote yaishe. Umoja ni kama kushikana pamoja, hakuna kuachana nyuma. Ni kushikana pamoja mikono hadi shida zote zinapoisha. Asanteni.
So thank you. There seems to be a technical hitch. So thank you very much, Pumwani Riadha Integrated Academy, for the wonderful presentations. So let's all clap for ourselves. Because remember, today it's not a competition. You've all done superbly well. Yeah. So we've just congregated here to amplify our voices on peace, and everywhere where we thrive and also where we do live. So I believe we've exhausted all the presentations from the 5 schools. So we as your judges today, we are just going to take some few minutes so that at least we can make our analysis, and then we are going to give you our feedback. So remember, today there's no winner and there's no loser. Everybody is, each school here is a winner. So it's not a competition per se. not a competition per se whereby we are going to say that, oh, hawa nifanya vizuri kuliko hao wengine. No. Because based on your presentations today, at least all the schools and our judges can attest to it that all the presentations today, they are in line with the theme of today. So let us all clap for ourselves.